Hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Beltmatic, a factory game all about maths and making different numbers. So for example, we can use an extractor down here. If we shove this on this 2, this will start extracting 2s. So we can grab a conveyor belt, come out of there, and look, 2s are flowing along until they get to the end where they got nowhere to go. Now if we were to add another one down here and then grab one of these in the middle and add her, don't worry, it's not a snake. We can then shove that like there, say. With these conveyor belts we can go over to there, into there, make this one go into that side. So they're going into the A's, they're going into the B's. So A plus B, 2 plus 2, it equals 4. So 4's come out this end, and then we send them to our main base, which we've got all the way up here. And you can see last time we ended up making a whole range of different numbers, which unlocked us all of these things like the adders and multipliers, but also allowed us to buy upgrades, such as making our belts faster and extractions faster. Now, as well as those upgrades, we've also got, if we look at our base in the middle, we've got to get 44s into here. We need 450 of them, and that would unlock us extractions of 6s. So if we look around here, we've got a huge map. It's absolutely ginormous. You can see the numbers in sort of bold are unlocked, so we can put our extractors on them, but the ones that aren't unlocked yet are like that, so the 6. So that's what we're unlocking next, and basically that will allow us to make like larger numbers easier, because there'll be less 1s and 2s we got to add together, etc., because we'll have a 6. So to make a 44, let's start with, I mean, there's 5s and 2s over here. So if we extract a 5, extract a 2, so we could multiply these two together, that will get us coming out the middle a load of 10s. And actually looking at this, I think the multiplication's actually quite slow. Does it tell us anywhere like how fast they are? Yeah, so in the upgrades thing, the multiplication takes 0.2 seconds. Adder only takes 0.3 seconds. So maybe it would be quicker to add 5s together. Don't know, but we got 10s. I don't think I can I make 44 with just these? I can make 22 and then times that by 2. Is that probably the most sensible way? So if I add like another multiplier there, I can take 5s off there and bring them down. I can take 2s off there and then bridge them over the top like that. So that yellow thing is a bridge, just allows the numbers to jump over each other. So then we got 10s coming down there. So if I then grab an adder, let me just flip that so the numbers are upright. So add and then add again. I can basically just add everything together. So a 10 goes in there, a 10 goes in there. That makes 20s coming out the bottom. I can then take 2s down this way, and if I shove that in there, then 22 comes out the bottom. There it is. Then I can just add my multiplier here and then take 2s from up there down. So this will do 22 times 2, which makes the 44. And we've just done some maths.
Quick maths.
So then we've just got to take this over this way. And I think if we just connect into this conveyor belt, can you see there's quite a lot of space on there? There's lots of gaps. So that should just allow this to come in. That's got 2s and 34s. Oh, and 26s coming in. All numbers that I had to make earlier. And I think all numbers that sort of add up to various upgrades. So we've got to make 1s, 19s, 2, 16s, 3, 14s, which I think we are making all of those aside from the 75s. So would it be worth trying to make a 75 just to add? We got an extractor of 5s down here. I can pretty much just multiply this over and over, right? So if we have 2 loads of 5s coming out into a multiplier, and that makes 25, we can just do that 3 times and add them together. Or if is there a 3 nearby? There's not a 3 nearby. Where are the 3s? What? That can't be the closest 3. Okay, I think this is the closest 3, but I mean, thankfully conveyor belts don't cost anything, so we can just take this as far as we want to, but it's a long old wait. But yeah, I think it makes more sense to do the 3s just so we're not like waiting on something, because as we saw, the multiplier does take quite a long time to do anything, but as long as we just wait for these to come across, like look how many 3s are coming, it is pretty rapid, and then once they're up here, that should all be good to go. In fact, it might be worth just adding a bit of 25 storage space. Like if I do a bit of that starts backing up the 25, so that by the time the 3s get here, we should be able to do a few of them. Storage space for your numbers, this is the maths of the future. But yeah, then I'm just going to wang that onto that conveyor belt, because then that will take 75s as well as the 44s onto here, and you can see there's still quite a lot of space on this conveyor. Decent. Right, there's our first 75 as well. Look at it go. Look at it go. Okay, something else I might want to do as well, just to sort of speed this up a bit, because the adders are faster than the multipliers, and we've got 2 multiplication things making the 10s coming straight in. It would probably be worth trying to make extra 10s. Like I could make 2 more. Yeah, I'll make 2 more. So we'll split the 5s off over that way so they can go into there and there. We'll split the 2s off. They can do the same. Then 10s down here. I'll take 1 back over to like there. And then the ones from here can go onto that conveyor belt. So now we've got twice as many 10s being made, which should mean they start backing up behind this adder, which is what we want essentially. So that just makes the 44 slightly faster. Okay, we're good. We're looking good. So 44. Oh, man, we've only got 56 out of 450. Now what we can do, what I love about this game, you can use the copy and paste function. So I can literally copy all of this like that. And then I can paste this again and just line up like the other stuff. I mean, is there a mirror? No, there's rotate, but not a mirror. That'd be quite handy if there was a mirror. But anyway, if I shove that there, all I've got to do is link up some 5s. So I can take 5s off there and go up to the top. 2s, I can come off up that way and then just bridge that over and connect up to there. And then this should make 44s again. So I can literally bring the output down and just wang it onto that conveyor belt. And then yes, it will take a little bit of time for this to get going. But once it is, we've just doubled our 44 production. But why stop there? I can triple it. So we grab all of that. We then copy over to, perhaps over to, man, it'd be so handy if I could mirror stuff. But yeah, I'll shove it there, and then all I got to do is take a 5 out and bring it over to there. I can delete those. We don't need them. And the 5s come in. The 2s can come in around this side up to there. And the 44s come out the bottom. They can go down to there. We just got to make sure there's still space on this conveyor. There's going to be a lot more numbers coming in. Looks like it. Oh, look, we're making 178s as well. Are we meant to be making them? How do we make 178? I have no idea. Anyway, nice. You can see the new one is making 44s there. So yeah, we got all 3 of these making 44s. They're up to 100 already. That's 3 times faster. So that is really good. We can speed it up by doing these upgrades. Shall I try and make more 75s? I think that was quite an easy one, wasn't it? So 75s. Yeah, I just need that coming off some 5s. So literally, if I just grab that, I could rotate it and shove it over there. Hang on. It's messed up. All right, 3s go around that way. I don't want 3s on there, but we've got them for now. So the 3s have to come around and go into there like that. Hang on, these corners are annoying me. I just need to delete those. It's nice and neat now, but we've basically just doubled the number of 75s. If I do that again, I can like do it down the bottom. I think I'm gonna have to just delete these 3s quickly so they don't get in the way. But basically, I just want to copy that, rotate it that way. All right, so then if we've got that, we have a 3 that comes into there like that. The other 3 has to get over to there. So that will just go down the bottom. So I think, yes, 75's out the bottom again. So 75, come around there, connect onto that one. So we've just made a whole load of 75s. And if I want to copy that again, I can literally grab all of this stuff. All I'll then have to do is find a 3 input. But if I go find a 5 somewhere, so like here's a 5, I can shove that on there. I mean, I could even perhaps if I copy that bit and rotate around to there, yes, we can have it fully surrounding the 5s. So that's going to make us 75s like 4 different ways. We just got to get some 3s in. Now down here there's a 3 extractor, so we'll literally grab that, belt it up, and then we've just got to make sure all of these have 3s coming in. I think they do now. Yeah, that's good. And then the 75s can all just come out like over to here, and then we got 75s to take back to the base. And yeah, I can literally just copy this and then shove it on other 5s if I want to make it quicker, which I probably do. Copy all this, try and find another 5. There's another one there. Shove that on. We've just got to bring 3s up. Now the 3s down here, they're not all in use, so we can just take 3s round there, bring them up, I think shove it into that section, and then this is going to be making 75s as well. That was really quick. Copy and pasting is fun. So let's just check that 75s come out of here. That's it. Once the 3s come up. Oh, look, the 3s, there are actually gaps in there. I think because we're using up more 3s than we can produce. I mean, it may be that I just do an extra connection like over that way. So now we got 2 conveyors coming out the 3s. Yeah, that's made things way quicker. There's no gaps anymore. And then up here, yeah, look, the 75s are being made now. Look how fast they're being made. That's decent. And while all that was going on, we've actually got another upgrade. So speed 2 belts. So that's because we've got 2002s and 1016s. So if we click that, we've now got speed 3 belts. So all of our belts are moving slightly faster now. Decent. Down the bottom as well, multiplier level 1. So that makes the multiplier faster. So if I upgrade that, I think it goes from 0.2 per second, yeah, to 0.3 a second. So now we are multiplying way quicker. So that's good. We need to make 49s. We need to make 16s a lot faster. We need 2000 16s. So are there any 4s? I mean, 4s is a really easy way to make 16s. Yeah, here we go. So I think here I can pretty much do what I did with the 75s. So if we bring 4s out, we can then put them into a multiplier. All right, so coming out of there, we've got 16s. So let's just copy that and then rotate. And then, oh yes, look at it. Look at it. So many 16s. So if we just wrap them all around like that, then we can take this back to our base, which is all the way over there. So let's go over that way and then down. I mean, yeah, I may as well just shove it onto that conveyor. So nice. 16s are made. As that was so easy, I might have to copy that onto another one. So any 4s around? All right, there's another 4. It's all the way up there, but whatever. All right, so then we can bring this down and I'll literally just shove it onto that conveyor there with the other 16s. So now we got 16s for days. And what I quite like about that, we can shove that on other numbers. Oh, 6. Oh, we just unlocked the 6s, have we? Yes, we have. Okay, so we got to get 58 now to get to level 10. Oh, and that doesn't unlock us new numbers. It unlocks belt priorities. So how do we make 58 out of the numbers we have? We have numbers 1 to 6 available. It's annoying we don't have 7s. 7s would be handy right now. But I guess if I can find an area with, 3 and 4s, then I can make 7s. I can make 8s. Yeah, let's have a go at this. So 3 and 4s. You want to add those together. I might do that like 4 times. So I'm just thinking speed. So if we shove those into the A's like that, and then the 4s, they can go into the B's like that. Then coming out of here, we've got a load of 7s. And then we got 5s and 3s there, so I can make 8s by doing the same thing. So obviously, I'm just going to copy and paste this stuff. Then down here, I'll do, I think probably just 2. Oh no, I should be able to do 4. Let's try and do 4. We'll try and do 4 adders. And I think if I take these and then just split them all apart, it should work fine, maybe. So if we do that, we got the 7s going in there. I'll do the same with the 8s. So the 8s just come off to go into the B's. Oh no, I've just realized I don't want to add them. I want to multiply them. And multipliers take up more space. So that sort of messed everything up. Although I can just do, I can do it like that. And then the 8s go into the A's. The 7s can go into the B's. There we go. Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. So then coming out here, there are all the 56s. There we go. So now we've just got to take that back to the base. This thing is slightly in the... I might have to move this. It's sort of in the way of all my entrances. Yeah, bring that down. Oh no, I meant to make 58s. I thought it was 56s. No, I've made the wrong number.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Right, there is a 2 there, though. So what we can do, extract, shove an adder there quickly. Boosh. Saved myself. I saved myself. No one will ever know. I always meant to do this. So now... So now that will be making us 58, which is what we wanted. I think I'll add like another adder. Or should I do the 4? We should have enough to be able to do the 4, right? So I'll just put all the 56s into the B's like that. And then from there, the 2s can go into the A's. And then they just all connect back up again. Phew, I think I got away with that. I don't think anyone thinks I'm an idiot. So nice. We just got to make 500 of those 58s. Man, copying this would be a bit of a pain, actually. Because I have to find an area with 5 3s, 4s, and 3s. 5, 3, 4, 3. Oh, actually, there's literally one right above it. Okay, maybe I can make this work. So let me just copy this up to there. Then I just need to add extractors to all these other numbers. So the 3s, and the 5s. Then I think I just extend the belts so they all reach. So you go to there, you go down to there, and then that makes us 56s again. Then we just got to add the 2s again, which should be possible from down there as well. Man, that worked out all right. How did that happen? So I think down here, as before, literally just copy all of that stuff, rotate it so it comes out the top. Oh no, I want a mirror. Why can't I mirror? Is that something I unlock later? It must be. Yeah, I'll just do this one like myself manually, like a peasant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 56s can go into the B's like that. The 2s can go into the A's. And then coming out of there, we got a load of 58s. Bring them all the way down. Oh, I've just unlocked an achievement. Deliver 100,000 numbers in a single game. That's a lot of numbers. Right, I've just noticed actually there is a slight annoyance with how I've set this up. I think the way the splitters work, they split evenly if there's space. So it means this top line is getting like way more sort of numbers than like the bottom line. Now it might not matter, it might not actually change anything, but I feel like it's probably best to like split that up a bit differently. So I think for like the bottom one, if I just demolish like that, then I can come off the first line like there, put that in. So that should mean they're split like way more evenly. So you probably have to do the similar down here as well. So basically demolish that, and then actually I might just take them off. Oh no, I want to take them off there, don't I? Yeah, actually. So yeah, if I do that layout, I think that's made this more even. So all of these should be working faster. And look at the number of 58s we're making. Yeah, oh man, we're already there. So excited I can't talk. We're already there nearly. We're just going to get to 500. They're going up so fast. We've also got a new upgrade unlocked. Belt level 3s. So boost, that is unlocked. We got to get 158s now. Well, we do have 58s being made. We could add them to 100 because a place we could use 100, like over here, look how many 10s we got. Ooh, priorities. Set input-output priorities for belt intersections by clicking on the belt direction. So you can choose which one to prioritize. Yeah, that's pretty much what I needed over here. But I think my crazy sort of system has worked anyway. Anyway, since we don't need 58s anymore, let's use them. We'll take some 10s off here, bring them over this way, and then we'll multiply the 10s together. In fact, I might do that a few times just so that we're making some hundreds. And then I want to add the hundreds to the 58s. So 58, come off there, go in there, come off there, go into there. And then we got 158s coming out the bottom. They can go back onto the conveyor. All right, and now we're making both of those numbers. We're making them reasonably quick. Could do with some more 10s. We've properly rinsed the amount of 10s we're making over there. I mean, we're using all of this to make 10s. I could just do 5 times 2, and then that would be so much quicker. So maybe it's worth losing all that. Yeah, because when I only had access to 2s, that was my only way of making 10. I'm gonna delete all that. So all of that, boost, demolished, and then gonna extract 2s from there, 5s from up there. Do the same over that way as well. All right, then we just multiply and then shove that down into there. So now we're making the 10s again. We can make this way quicker by adding loads of these. So rather than just one, we've got that many, which is pretty much the limit. You can tell like if you've done too many, because at this end the other numbers don't start backing up, although yeah, the 5s and 2s have started backing up, so maybe I could add some more to the end. But yeah, essentially I can just grab this row and then add like extra conveyor belts coming off the 2s, coming off the 5s if I wanted to make more 10s. The thing is, look at all the 10s coming out. Like there's too many. There's more 10s than we know what to do with. So let's use up a few more by making more 158s. So we do that by making more 100s. And these 100s can go onto the existing 100s we've got going on. At least until the 100s start backing up. I think though, yeah, they're being used so quick. I might just have to take them all over that way. Yeah, so there we go. Anyway, we are making 158s a bit quicker now because we're not waiting for any of that multiplication to happen. What do we need next? We want to make 600s so we can unlock 7 extraction. I mean, to be honest, since we've got so many 10s, maybe we just do like 100 times 6. So if I take these up that way, do multiplication down there. If I wang all the 10s in, this will make me a load of hundreds. You can see out there, all the hundreds are coming. Over here, we've got 6s. So if we bring these down this way, we could then put all of those there. So it will be 100 times 6 because we've got the hundreds going in that way. The 6s can come around here and go into all the Bs like that. So that does 6 times 100, which obviously is 600. So then we've just got to take this down to our base, which is, so we'll go down that way into there. And then yes, loads of 600s. And man, we've actually got quite a lot of 600s. So that's worked out quite well. Nice. While they're being made, let's have a look at the upgrades again. So we got 158s, or we need some 49s as well as some 42s. 42 hasn't been done. I mean, maybe for the 42, I can wait for the 7s to be unlocked because then I can just do 6 times 7, which is quite nice. For the 49s though, I mean, 49s is the same. 7 times 7, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna wait until the 7s are unlocked. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. How quickly did you guys spot the 600 thing? I'm meant to be making 74s. I gotta make 600 of them, not 74 600s. So yeah, that 600 thing, completely pointless. Oh, I cannot believe that. To be fair, I'm actually playing this on a Friday afternoon, and in our like engineering industry, we'd say if a job was ever done badly, like we usually describe that as like that was probably a Friday afternoon job, because Friday afternoons, your brain is switched off. It's ready for the weekend already. Right. How do I make 74s? It's annoying I don't have a subtractor. I only have an adder. I guess I could do 6 times 6, which would be 36, and then add that to 1. That'll get me 37. So let's just try that quickly. So 6 times 6 gets me 36, right? Yeah, at least I got that right. There we go. If we then extract the 1s from there, bring them down, we can add those together to make 37, and then we times that by 2, I think, and that'll make us 74. So I'll just bring these over to where this 2 is. So we got 2 there, 2 comes out into a multiplier, so 37 times 2 should make us, drum roll please, 74, and that's definitely what I need, right? Yeah, 74. Good. Okay, so then 74, I'll just bring that. It's sort of threading the needle a bit. Things are getting complicated. I'll bring that down to there and then shove it in. And then I've just got to try and make 74s a lot quicker. So as we learnt before, we can have way more multiplications coming off. So if we just add a few more adders up there as well, and then nice. I can even use my priority thing. So I can click there to make it green. So that prioritizes ones going this way until that's filled up. So that means that these 3 get filled up before that top one. So I think that's the best way of using the priority thing in this situation. But yeah, then 37s just go onto this. So then there's loads of 37s coming along this conveyor belt. They end up down here, where we can then just add a load more multipliers. And 37s all go into the Bs. So we'll just split it like that. Again, probably worth priority putting them over this way first, just because there's 3 there rather than 1 straight ahead. And then the 2s can do that, and then connect them all down the bottom. That's where the 74s come out, and we've just quadrupled how fast we're making 74s. I can't believe I made 600s. I still can't believe that. And we got a cheeky upgrade. The adder is going to be quicker. So we currently add 0.333 a second. Now we do 0.4 a second. If we want to make it faster, we got to add 67s into the mix. Also, I don't know why is that there? Why have we got 20s? I don't know. Let's delete those. But yeah, look at this. Look at the mess we've made already. It's beautiful. If we click on this number, by the way, you can see all the numbers we're delivering. So the ones that are like completely white, they're the ones that we actually need. The ones in grey, they're what we're delivering that we don't need. So yeah, the 600s, nearly 1 a second, and they're pointless. Right, so back at the base, you can see the 74s. We've nearly got 600 of them. So then we can extract the 7s, and that will unlock us a whole load of new options that will make things way easier. So boosh, it's unlocked. We got to get 171s so we can unlock 8. I think I'll do that in a bit. I might work on my upgrades first. So let's do the 49s because that's easy. Just 7 times 7. We copy that layout. We should make a load of 49s already. Yeah, look, there they are. Oh, so quick and easy. Right, 49s then. We've just got to get them down to our base. See, we're at the point where we've got to try and work out routes to actually get our numbers down. How many of these do I need? 1,000. Okay, let me just copy this onto another load of 7s. So there's a 7 there. So here come the 49s. Decent. So that's that done pretty much. The other number we wanted to make was the 42s. Then we got to find 6 and 7s close to each other. So if we go like there, you can see the 6 is down there, the 7 is up there. So 7, just bring that down, shove it into that one. The 6, bring that up, shove it into there. And this should make a whole heap of 42s. There they are. Nice. So then we bring the 42s over to, I mean, we've got to go to another input really. Where's a good place to input? I mean, that one's all right. Yeah, the ones with the 600s. The 600s that we don't need. But yeah, they should come down this conveyor up there. So there they are, 42s, parallel with the 49s. So that's 2 loads of upgrades we should get soon. Should I work on 67? 67's hard. I mean, I guess I could do like 60 plus 7. So extract to there, extract to there. This will make me 10s. If I then just multiply these, right, and then I can just do the multiplication from there. And I think the 6s can come in from the bottom. It doesn't matter what way round they go. So if these 6s just go into the Bs, so we do something like that so that we've got 6 times 10 loads of times. Then coming out the bottom, we've got our 60s. So then we've just got to add 7 onto them. And over here, there's a 7 extractor. So we can literally just bring that across like to there-ish. And then if we just shove adders beneath, and then we put the 7s into the Bs, the 60s into the As, then we've made a whole load of 67s. So then all we've got to do is bring these back over. I say all we got to do, this is actually becoming like the hardest bit now, trying to find space to get it back to my base. But yeah, there's all the 67s. Should I... It's so far and then so complicated down here. So there is a little gap there. So if we bring conveyor belts like around this side. I'm starting from the bottom. So yeah, we'll just bring them next to these 42s all the way down to there. Then 67s are coming down. They'll follow the 42s like right next to them and they'll come all the way down, down to here. So that's the 67s done, which is going to be all the upgrades. We've actually got a new upgrade for the 49s. Click to upgrade to 4 belts. What does it mean 4 belts? If I upgrade that. Oh, does that mean like how many numbers? Because I don't know if you remember like the first episode, we discovered you can only have like so many of these coming out until they like slow down. Yeah, extract to level 4. That's probably what it means. So we've got the speed for 4 belts, maybe. Anyway, oh, we need 462s here. I think I'm going to stop on that one and instead focus on trying to get to level 12, unlocking extraction of 8. So we've got to make 171. So I could do like 100 plus 70 plus 1. I could do like 9 times 19 possibly, but I don't know how to make 19. I don't really know how to make 9s either. I think there's actually quite a few ways I could do it. I feel like the easiest ways is using like one of these. So if I were to just multiply, I think my highest extraction number is 7, isn't it? So I can make 49s quite easily. So copy that. Find a 7. So there's a 7. I'm thinking if I just bring them over to like 2 multipliers over this way, I can do something like that. Then I just need 3s to come in to multiply into those. So any 3s about? I found a 3. So just shove the 3s into the other numbers like that. So that would be 3 times 49. So then I just need to add 24. Now to make 24, 6 times 4, which means we can just do that down the middle, shove the 147s into the A's, 24s into the B's, and then coming out of here, if I have done this correctly, oh no, I've multiplied them, I was meant to add them. Quickly demolish them before anyone notices. These are meant to be added. Yes! Okay, I did it, I know maths. Okay, 171s are coming down. Now we need 800 of those, so that could take a little while. Still, I think that's fine to be fair. That's like, it's already an eighth of the way there. It means I can spend a little bit of time trying to make like 460. No, let's make 15s. We're a bit slow on 15s. How fast are we making 15s? Yeah, 0.3 a second. So let's speed this up. We'll do 5 times 3. Do like 4 multipliers. So we'll just belt them all up like this. This game's like so, I don't know, satisfying. Is that the word? Yeah, there's the 15s. We'll shove them onto the conveyor belt down there. And we should see 15 rather than 0.3 a second. If we leave it a little bit, we're making 1.5 a second. Big increase. I mean, maybe I should do the same with 14. That's quite slow. So 7 times 2, got a load of 14s. So 14s go from 0.4 a second up to nearly 2 a second. All right, shall we try and get extraction level 4? 462 we got to make. Now up here, didn't I make like 60s quite easily? Yeah, we got 67s being made. And they're being created by adding 60s to 7s. So I could make 66s and then times that by 7. So I need 5 2s and 6s. Man, this is this is going to be complicated. So if I just copy all of this, I mean, I could perhaps just shove it down there and use like the same extractors. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try this. So the top arm, we still want 5s coming in. So we'll grab a new line of 5s like that. Bring them straight down. This arm down here, we want those. No, we don't want those to be 7s. We want that to be a 6. The 2, though, does want to be over there. So there is a 6 down here. So we can bring this up and over. So then this should make me 66. We might have to wait. I very much winged this, and as it's Friday afternoon, I don't trust myself here. Oh, yeah, there we go. 66s. So 66s come down there. If we times that by 7, now there is a 7 extractor there, so I probably could just take that out and bring this over like there. So we got 66s, we got 7s, so we just got to multiply those together. But since we have so many, it's not worth doing it. Hang on, let me just check if my maths is right first. Does that make 462? Yes, it does. You know it does. So yeah, let's add like quite a lot of these. We do all the 7s down there and all the 6s down there. I mean, I should probably make a lot more of these multipliers. Still, that will definitely be enough, at least for now. So I've just got to get them down to the bottom, which is the hardest part. I mean, if I add an extra arm there, I can follow the 67s. Yes, I'm working backwards. Then these 462s head along there, head down there, and they should head all the way to the bottom, which is lovely. And look, we've also completed the next one. Ooh, 257. We unlock a subtractor. Now, looking at that, I reckon that's probably a prime number, so there's no multiplications to go straight into it. So we're probably going to have to do like, well, 250 plus 7 seems a sensible way of doing it. But yeah, I think for now, this is already, like, look at the size of this. I've never made a factory this big in any game, I don't think. And this is just a simple maths game. But yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to boost like button. For now, I'm going to say peace, love, and a whole load of numbers. Bye, guys.